Hey everybody, this is Comic Book Day Part 3. And so I have some great news, which I'll get to in a minute. So first of all, I have 5 copies of this bad boy, $5 each, plus shipping and handling. If you want to grab a copy from myself, I could sign it for you. I'm even willing to do a head sketch for an additional $5. Just a convention type sketch. So Randy stopped by the other day. I think I mentioned all this yesterday, but yeah, I did. Got me a retro T-shirt. Well, obviously I got copies of the book. Salazar, Hawk, and New York. It's Hawk of New York. So yeah, and Wildcat Anthology is live, and links are down below if you want to, order Hawk from Randy's website. The link is down. Oh, my bad. No problem. Yeah, his link is down below. The Wildcat Anthology link is down below. A bunch of other links. What is going up with my... Doesn't matter. Let's see. It phased out. Let's see if we can get it back. So yeah, that's stuff I mentioned before. What's exciting, kind of sorta, is my webcam program takes forever to load. Where I could fix the focus. So don't worry about that, folks. We're still here. Yeah, talk to Mark Torres, who I'm doing Designated with. He's the writer-creator. Jade Smith is the penciler. I'm the inker. And we have other people on board. So pretty soon, he's given me permission to announce the other people that will be involved. And yeah. I did want to mention Wildcat Anthology. It's a tough sell. It's a high-priced book. I know not everybody's got that kind of money to throw at a creation of ours. But it's a lot of quality stories in that, and we do have a few new pledgers, and it will be going for 30 days total. So there's still plenty of time, and we hope to make. Here we go. This program takes forever. Advanced. Oh, there we go. And we can even do this. Okay. So that's better. Yeah, so, it might be a long haul, but we're going to try to get there. 1,500 is our goal. So it's just, just under 300, I guess. So we got a ways to go. But, Hawk in New York is quality. Wildcats Anthology is quality. And so many other things on the way. But the next thing up is Designated. So, yes, Mark Torres, Jade Smith, myself, and others to be announced. And they will be announced in the remainder of this month, because hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to crowdfund issue 1 next month. And we'll let you know the details as they come up. And Salazar Art Nation, otherwise known as Frank Salazar, but it has Aquaman, inker Peter Palmiotti, and Daniel McGinnis of 9-Volt fame. And yes, a whole bunch of people. Robert Johnson, Lucifer Storm, of course, the creator of Wildcat is Brian Smallwood. Yeah, bunch of people. I forget everybody's name. And I have yet to see a lot of the other stories, but Brian did the majority of pages himself. So, and his pages look pretty kick-ass. Who's that? That's my cat Rocket saying hello. So yeah, looking forward to that. I should be doodling. I know I'm not doing anything. So yeah, looking forward to announcing who's on designated. And if you've been following me forever, possibly a real long time, you might have already seen the cover that we're going to use. Well, that's sort of being updated. I'm not sure how, but I'll also be sharing that at some point, so we'll get to see the cover. What do you want, Rocket? Rocket's sitting right behind me, staring lasers into my back, as you know, cats do. So yeah, got these 2 books. Well, I got Hawk in New York in print and available to purchase. Right now, Randy Bishop is at Heroes Comic Con. So if for some reason you're listening to this, but you're also at Heroes, God bless you. But also my brother Jimmy Palmiotti, the only other Palmiotti in the industry, is at Heroes, and also Amanda Connor, my sister-in-law. If you weren't already aware of all those tasty facts, then that is what is happening over there. It's a 3-day weekend. I think Jimmy and Amanda are only there Friday, Saturday, I believe. Yeah, I was originally planning to go. Things didn't work out. I got too much on my plate, but it's for the best. I plan to do a couple of conventions next year, and I'll have a bunch of books out. So, not only in Hawk in New York, but that Wildcat Anthology will be out by then. Designated issue 1, maybe more, will be out by then. And Retro, of course. And I'm going to follow up Retro with Retro Zero. I got Alien Arena. So much in the works. It's ridiculous. And I start, fingers crossed, I start a new gig next month that I'm really, really excited about. And I'll announce that when I'm allowed. But I'm excited about tomorrow because I got two red kittens here who are going to be going to a new home. So I'll have 2 less kittens in my hair. And possibly, like Lisa, I feel that, my ex is Lisa. We're totally friends now. She has a tribe of cats that I also consider my cats. And so there's a cat there that goes by the name Twinkle. It's like a long-haired Bengal, and he's an amazingly friendly, fun, goofy kind of cat. Well, he might actually have a home. We have to take a ride and deliver him, and fingers crossed it will work out. So it's a couple with one cat, and that cat has been their cat for a very long time, and it's very territorial. So the idea of putting a new cat into its home, meow. Is that what you got to say, Rocket? As soon as I get rid of the kittens, I'll give you wet food. I gotta feed them wet food, but I gotta put the kittens up or something. Because they don't. I don't have wet food for everybody. You distracted me, Rocket. But yeah, there's so much going on, and I got a few exciting pieces I'm working on. I can't wait to show off. Today, if you follow me on social, I posted up a 2-page spread. I actually did a book with Dave Ryan, and this was going back to the year 2000. Well, actually, probably 1999. Actually, we did a book called Penance, and issue 1 was published. Issue 2 and issue 3 were in Diamond's catalog. Dave even paid for ad space, but unfortunately the numbers weren't there. Although issue 1 sold very well. I think we sold 2,000 copies. But Diamond, in regards to small independent publishers, was asking for a certain amount of sales in order to put it in their, keep it in their catalog. So we didn't reach that number. So unfortunately, only 1 issue was published. Round what? Rocket. Can't you see I'm on the YouTubes? But yeah, issue 1, we had a party. We had copies of issue 1. We had T-shirts. We had thongs for the ladies. And it was an Irish bar, so there's plenty of Guinness running, and yeah, lots of friends and family showed up. I remember, me and Dave were there. Wilson Ramos, back then he was doing art returns from Marvel. He was there. A whole bunch of friends in the industry and whatnot. But my brother was there. Amanda was there, and Garth Ennis even showed up. So that was very cool. And it was a great party. Oh, the colorist for Watchmen, which is John Higgins, he was there. So it was a very, very cool time. It was the best damn indie comic party I ever been to. Um, I will say, if you are watching and you have no idea what I'm doing here, um, I'm just trying to keep drawing. It doesn't matter what I draw or the quality of it, really. Um, I always see an improvement when I pretty much draw every day. I have a lot of work and a lot happening in my life, so I can't really give it my all right now. But I do plan to start penciling comics next year. So it's my goal right now to just pencil as much as I can, and that's sort of what I've been doing here on my YouTube lately. Um, I've been doing it sort of streaming, but not publicly. Today I decided, screw it, I'll just go public when I do these. They have been shorter videos, but yeah, each one is different. Hey, Landon, you missed the news. You got to go watch. Got to go back and watch earlier. And what are you playing with? Oh, kittens are running around with toys in here. My cat Rocket is yelling at me. I gotta go hang out with my friend in a little bit. Um, it's just the typical Friday night, I guess. I was just outside collecting cats, so that while I'm outside, uh, that they're all back home. Hey, quit hitting my lights. What's the news? No, man. You gotta watch early in the video. I don't want to repeat it to people that have been here the whole time. um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to what we'll be developing this week, and especially darn. Okay, I will go back. Yeah, especially I'm looking forward to next month, and like I mentioned a couple of times already, a new gig, just a one-timey thing. And yeah, I look forward to announcing that as well. I'm not sure if I'll be able to announce it next month, or I'll have to wait till it's published or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how that goes when I get there. But yeah, if you're watching and you didn't know, I've added a bunch of links down below in the description. Current crowdfunders, not only books I'm a part of, but some friends' books. Trying to support other independent creators, especially those I like and enjoy and follow and all that jazz. Yeah, it's just it's been a crazy year overall. But I plan to get a bunch more books out. Obviously, I just did a small update on my retro Kickstarter page, just essentially stating that I hope to be done with the first issue and sending the book out to the printer come fall, which is like September, October. So hopefully we'll get the book in hand before the end of the year. I know there have been some people. Rocket, I'm gonna get you wet food. I just gotta put the kittens up. Yeah, I hope to get it into people's hands, because I know there have been a number of crowdfunders I follow, and some I pledge to, that have had major issues. Yes, right. Major issues with getting their books printed. And one even had to go all the way to China to get a printer out in China to publish their book. In that case, it was a very specific thing they wanted to do with their book that apparently no publishers in America were able to do at the moment. But yeah, with things running low paper-wise and all that jazz, it's been not so cool for a lot of creators out there. But, we're all doing the best we can in these times that are definitely challenging. Meow? Did you hear him? That's Rocket. He's trying to get my attention. Well, I said all I pretty much want to say. Look forward to stuff this coming week up ahead, and as we roll into next month, and hopefully I'll be able to talk about some other projects. That is all. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's Panda. Well, her feet. She went to go sit on my comic, as they do. Yeah, and I'll be here, back here next week. So hope you're doing well making your comics and making your art. See you again shortly. Enjoy your weekend.